Alright, welcome to part 2 of the collection. Let's continue right off from where we were in part 1, which was where I ended by showing you my 1989 releases of Dumbo, my Black Diamond Classic releases of Dumbo. And at the very end of the video, I actually showed you the opening to one of my reprints. But we're going to continue on from there and show you now my 5 Masterpiece Collection copies of Dumbo. Yes, I own 5 of these, and I will explain why. First, you got the 1994 prints. First one, with the Sorcerer Mickey logo at the end, or at the beginning, sorry. And a print date from August 11th of 1994. Then, this copy right here. Print date from December 19th of 1994. And, yeah, what you would expect. One has the Sorcerer Mickey logo, one has the Masterpiece Collection logo. Same as with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which I showed you in the last video. But then, I've got the 1996 reissue of Dumbo. Got this one quite a while ago, I don't remember where exactly. Print date from June 13th, 1996. Then, I've got the 1998 reissue of Dumbo. This one, I believe I picked up at a thrift store. I don't remember where specifically. Also, this copy of Dumbo, I got at a thrift store in Gold City, I believe, on a trip back in 2020. But yeah, this copy right here, the 1998 reprint, I'm not really sure where I got it. But it does have a print date from the 7th of July in 1998. And then finally, for the Masterpiece releases, we have the 1999 reissue. And this one, I got at the Goodwill in, Oregon. And it was near Lincoln City. But anyways, the tape has a print date on it from October 29th of 1999. And it does have a different opening. This one actually only has a preview for the Masterpiece Collection, and I believe for Madeline Lost in Paris. And besides that, there's nothing else, like, no other previews, so, yeah, very short opening, but let's take a look at my next release of Dumbo. I've got one more, and that last one would be the 2001 60th Anniversary Edition. Tape, print date from June 27th of 2001. Also, something very interesting about this tape. This actually has, like, a promotion for Dumbo 2. A direct-to-video sequel that was originally planned. But, what's ironic is it actually never came out. It got scrapped. So, kind of interesting that this tape has that. But yeah, besides that, it also has a new recording of the song Baby Mine, performed by Michael Crawford, and it's as heard on the Michael Crawford The Disney album. And that's basically it. Like, it does come with a little pamphlet, but that's all the bonus features you get. A look at a film that will never come out, a music video, and a pamphlet. Pretty lame, but, you know, it's the usual. Anyways, next, we've got this right here, my 1989 copy of Bambi. This is the next Disney film that was released in the animated classics canon. Spine, and the back. Tape with the sticker label. And there is no print date. And by the way, I believe I got this copy at the Bird Street Thrift. I do have another copy that I'm going to be donating. It has a bunch of, like, rental stickers on it. The tape still works, but I'd rather keep the nicer copy. But I remember I got that one at a Goodwill in Santa Rosa when I was out of town due to all the smoke around my area. And that one I bought, like, quite a while ago, like, back in 2018, so, yeah. Anyways, next, we've got the 1997 reissue of Bambi, the fully restored 55th limited edition. Spine, and the back. This one comes with a pamphlet and a making-of documentary. Label. Print date from December 14th of 1996, and I do desperately need to rewind this tape. I haven't rewound it in a long time, so I will probably do that tonight. We'll see, but there's a little pamphlet that comes with it. Something very interesting I would like to note about the little documentary. It actually has the original Rain song that they had planned for the film. I forget the title of it because it's been so long, but I really like when Disney do that, when they show their original concepts for movies or for music in the movies. Really cool. But anyways, to finish off my releases of Bambi right here, I've got the 2005 Special Edition release, or Platinum Edition, whatever you want to call it. Got this at the Concord St. Vinny's de Paul. Or I don't know if it was Concord, but I went to quite a few on my trip. It was the last one I went to. Label, print date from January 21st of 2005. And yeah, once again, a very rare tape. Very glad to have this one. And I also know there is a 2006 tape of Bambi 2, but I haven't been lucky enough to get that one yet. But I will tell you that I do own the 2000 Gold Classic Collection release of Salsas Amigos, a Disney film that actually only released one time on VHS. And that was actually the case with some titles, mainly the direct-to-video sequels, but for the theatrical films, they usually had a lot of reissues, but there were some exceptions to that, and this is one of them. So yeah, anyways, spine and the back. Let's see what this tape has on it. South of the Border, Walt Disney Travelogue, featuring Walt and his team of animators exploring the wonders of Latin America. Sounds pretty cool. Actually excited to watch that. I'll need to do that soon. But then you got the tape itself, and the print date on it from the 28th of March in 2000. And yes, I did get this tape at the Savers in Vacaville, but I had, I have another copy of this tape, and it's actually a Canadian print, but I wanted the US print, so yeah, I got this one. And then some other tapes I've got here are my releases of the Three Caballeros. And we're going to start off with the 1988 issue of the film. And here it is. This will also come in the 1988 Disney Tapes box set, if you happen to own that. But anyways, first copy, spine and the back, tape with a sticker label, and a print date from, let me check, the 2nd of September 1991. Alright, so, you know, print date you would kind of expect in the early 90s. And then you got this other copy right here. Let me just check the date. Print date from April 12th of 1993. And here's what the label looks like. It has Sorcerer Mickey on it, and the text is slanted to the right. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Glad to have that. Then next, we've got my 3 Masterpiece Collection copies of the Three Caballeros. And these are not all of them. I do have a Canadian copy that I actually picked up today, but I will show you that in a future episode. Anyways, let's show you the 1994 release to start off with. This one is actually in really good condition. And it does have a print date from sometime in 1994. I can't read it through my camera, but it does have a print date on there. And then you've also got the 1995 release, and this one I actually bought at the thrift store where I picked up those 2 VHS yesterday. I got this one like back in 2019 or 2020, and it is in pretty bad condition, honestly. But here's the tape, and the print date from April 21st of 1995. And then finally, we have the 1996 reissue, I believe, with updated previews once again. Yep, print date from November 30th of 1997. And that is it for the Three Caballeros from the Masterpiece Collection side of things. But I've also got the 2000 Gold Classic Collection release. Very cool. Very good condition, by the way. This one does have 2 cartoons on it. It has Dawn's Fountain of Youth and Puckblow Pluto. And these are 2 very old Disney cartoons that I've actually never watched. To be honest, I haven't watched a lot of the old Disney animated stuff, like the films, the cartoons. I kind of want to do that sometime soon, so yeah, I'll have to remind myself to do that. But anyways, label, print date is from March 31st of 2001, I almost said. I meant 2000, and yeah, that's it for the 3 Caballeros. And then, you know how I said there were some titles with exceptions of only having 1 release? Well, I have another one of those right here. Make My Music. Yeah, this one, for some reason, only has 1 home video release. It does come with 2 cartoons, The Band Concert and Farmyard Symphony, both starring Mickey Mouse. But, like, for some reason, this tape only has, you know, 1 home video release. So if you wanted to get it, you either had to buy the VHS or buy the DVD. And I think you can still only get it on physical, because I don't believe the film is on Disney+. I don't know what that's all about. I assume it's some copyright issue with the music. But, yeah. Anyways, label, print date is from April 27th of 2000. And, yeah, very nice condition copy. Glad to have it. I believe I got this one at the Chico Arc, by the way. But this next tape, I actually don't remember where I got it. But it is my fully restored 50th limited edition of Fun and Fancy Free. Spine with Jiminy Cricket and the back. This does have a little making of featurette at the end. And this does feature 2 shorts on it. It features Mickey and the Beanstalk and Bongo. And an interesting fact about Bongo, from what I've heard, this actually has a different narration. The original one on the Mini Classics tape is actually, I believe, voiced by Dinah Shore. Sorry, narrated. And this one's narrated by Jiminy Cricket. And I actually forgot Jiminy Cricket's actor. But yeah, you get the point. Anyways, label, print date from May 22nd of 1997. And by the way, I will say this. I used to have another copy of this tape, but I threw that one out because the tape ended up getting broken somehow. And, like, it was loose. Like, I could turn the wheels really easily. So when a tape gets like that, I throw it in the trash. And that's what I did. And the same case kind of happened with the other release of Fun and Fancy Free, the 2000 Gold Classic Collection release. I had a copy that I had bought at the St. Vinny's de Paul, where I'd got the Bambi tape, and I bought it for the collection, but it was highly damaged, the film strip. But I happened to find this one at the Savers in Vacaville, and it's in really good condition. So I threw out the old one, and I got this one. And this one, what print date is on it? Well, there's a print date from May 5th of 2000. And if we take a look really quick at the ads on the back, or what's on the back, you've got 1 bonus featurette, and it's called The Story Behind Fun and Fancy Free. And yeah, that's actually pretty cool. But anyways, I think I better wrap things up. I showed you guys quite a few tapes, but in part 3, I will continue on, and I'm hoping to have this entire animated, like, canon done by part 10 or so. I think I'm going to do this collection actually in seasons, so that way season 1 will be animated, season 2 will be live action. You get the idea. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.